On global, we're kind of suffering with every single one of these missions. That being said, I think this one is probably just going to be a little bit easier, only because we have a little bit more options that are physical. And I could actually use some of the most new units, but we'll get into that. So Boo Tanks is Easy 8 here, who is really good. Super Boo just Easy 8 and will have the 70% damage reduction. Fat Boo obviously just dropped. If you do or did pull him, the Evil Boo, Tech Boo just dropped as well. You probably have Golden Frieza at this point just because of the fact that he is kind of getting on the older side now. But this is the team that I have cooked up with. I think it's right here, basically. Yeah, it's the same one that I didn't actually beat the event yet, but we're going to use this team. So if we go ahead and look at sworn enemies, a lot of these characters are just not... They just don't work. If you obviously have Fat Boo, I would easily throw off like the In's perfect cell. Like you would just do this instead, but then obviously have Boo be on the team leader, right? But that being said, other than that, like we don't really have any other units that I would really recommend swapping over to. Like it's just not a lot. I guess like Super Boo, but even then I recommended to skip his banner, so I don't even want to use him. And even still I wouldn't use him because we would have to bring a 4th physical unit, and I don't know if I would want to bring 2 Boo Tanks. That being said, one, Golden Frieza is not going to be on the 2nd leader skill, so that's going to hurt us a lot. But Cell is going to be, so remember that he is still power absorption. So because of that, he's going to be on the power absorption part, and then the sworn enemies part over here. He'll also be on the 200% of Boo as well, because he is on Worldwide Chaos, obviously, right down here. But you guys know, let's hop into it. We'll see how things go. I also brought the new Kid Boo. He's obtainable with the redstone right now, and I can show it at the end. But that is pretty good. Also, we got Golden Frieza in 7th slot, which is actually really, really good for us, because it means that we don't have to worry about him just dying, basically, like as soon as possible. Let's probably put him here. We'll do... I kind of want to get Boo Tanks next to the Kid Boo, so I'm just going to float off Kid Boo here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. The only issue is that we don't really have a lot of defense, like at all, with Kid Boo. He is super easy, by the way, but he's only 2 dupes. I did build him full dodge, so he does have 15 dodge, but I probably am just going to put equipment into him as well. Remember that Kid Boo does get damage reduction for every 2 hits that he takes. So let me just pull up his hit details on the side. So he has 150% attack and defense. He gets 250% when performing a super attack if his HP is 70% or above. He also gives 2 key and 50% attack and defense, plus an additional 1 key and 100% and 10% attack and defense if it's super class, or 2 key and 20% for extreme class. If he's below 69% HP, also nice. Okay, that's fine. If it's super class, it's just basically 1 key less and 10% defense less. But if it's extreme class, it's 1 key and 20% attack and defense if we're below 69% HP. Which is, it's not bad. For sure. It's definitely one of the stronger support units. Do I just have to use like a ghost usher here? I think I might. If we got Golden Frieza here, if we got Fat Boo here, we would have easily done that instead. But I think I'll just Ghost Usher just to see how we could do. You guys know my philosophy. If you need to use items to beat events, that's completely fine. Just get the mission done and all that. That's your restriction that you're trying to beat. If it's no items, then I'll obviously do no items, but it's not like we're working with anything right now that says we can't. Okay. Obviously wants to get as many stacks in with Boo Tanks, just so that way he could do more damage once we do transform. The crits and stuff aren't going to obviously matter. Even when we do transform, and once we do get into the next phase, only because we're going to be type effective anyways. So, that is something to think about. Technically, we have 3 Ghost Ushers on this team. We have actually 4. Because because of Fat Boo. The only thing is, I don't know if Fat Boo does. Fat Boo. I think I'm gonna do this. Well, he doesn't need a super. Does he build defense on supers? Just attacks. It's just attacks. So I'm not going to do the super for him then. Wait. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I was thinking that he's not going to have his damage reduction, but he's going into the next rotation. I don't know why I thought that he was the one who needed to have the Majin Buu ally on the turn. I think no matter what from this, we're completely fine. He gets slot 1 supers right now. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, buddy. 90% damage reduction. Yeah, 90% damage reduction, bozo. This is fine. I mean, it really does not matter, like, if we do any of this. I guess it's just the tackle, or that's literally all it is. We just want to get Super Boo out as fast as possible, because this is not a fight that you want to just go slowly in and try to build up your units. Because Kid Boo is getting stronger with every single hit that we do. Unless we have, like, a team of all attack lowerers, which we do not. Getting the additional super here is fine, because it just means extra defense. Yeah, and then Tech Super Boo is... Or, sorry, Tech Extreme Boo is completely fine here. He has 70% damage reduction, he's fine. Okay, this is completely fine too. The only thing is that he doesn't have guard here, but we still have the medium dodge chance, and I wanted to get one more stack in. I don't want to transform this early. I don't think it's worth it to transform this early. We can dodge this. If we transformed, the super would definitely still hurt a lot. Yeah. And the super would have still hurt a lot, and I think the normals would have just killed us regardless. I think that we just got our rotations messed up. I still have 2 more attempts, and if I really need to, I'll just wait until reset. But let's do this again. It already knows that we're using Fat Boo. That's the good thing.
Alright, let's do this.
Golden Frieza slot 1. This is actually the worst placement to be, actually. Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about with Tech Boo. Because now he doesn't have Tech Boo doesn't have the damage reduction as much. This stinks, but it is what it is. No matter what, next rotation, we'll have it where did I full off? No, I full off cell. Okay. Next rotation, we're gonna have it where Fat Boo will just be in slot 3 and then take the super. We just need to survive these normals. I see literally no reason for us not to, though. Even Kid Boo next rotation should be fun. Obviously, the only person who's worrying right now is Tech Fat Boo and Incel, but even then, I think those 2 are completely fine. Tech Fapu will still have the damage reduction, and Cell is going to get defense from doing one super attack, and then he could also just do the second super, hopefully. This is good. It also just gives more Fapu more defense, too. You're fine, right? Yeah, you're fine. Int Cell might be worrying, though. Okay. Double super is good, because it means that we just got 100% defense raise, basically. That being said, we still might take like 100k. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. We got Boot Tank slot 7. Man. And then the super is 100% gonna kill us, I'm pretty sure. Okay, at least we're guaranteed guarding with Super Boo because we're facing a Majin Buu enemy. Wow, we're actually doing a lot of damage with him. I wonder if there's a way that you could beat this mission by nuking it. Sworn enemies specifically, by the way. I should clarify. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. We get the damage reduction. He dodges. Dang, if he didn't dodge there, we actually would have had 60? Hold on. No, he would have had 40% chance. No, sorry, 40% chance. He would have had 40% damage reduction. Oh, no. Dude, I keep messing up. I'm really sorry. So he had 20% crit chance and damage reduction at the start of turn. Every 2 hits that we take in battle, remember, it has to be like received an attack in battle. Would have given us. Wait, did we survive that? I missed it. Did we survive that? We did, because the revive didn't pop. I missed that. How did we? What? Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, we get the 40% damage reduction after we get 4 hits, or basically 20% with every 2 hits. I think I'm almost positive that we could survive this. As long as Boo Tanks dodges, we survive this, methinks. Because we're going to get the defense raise here to tank normals. We already have 50% dodge chance. And Tech Extreme Boo can also just dodge as well. It's the all dodge rotation. You can tank all the normals you want. Just dodge the super. Thank you. That's my... This is why I love dodge units. As long as they dodge the super, I'm fine with them. They don't dodge the super, it's over. It's all over. It's never been more over than it is right now. But the second they dodge, they can take as many normals. I don't really care. That's fine. So remember, Golden Frieza has 70% damage reduction right now, meaning that he's mostly fine for right now. He's also going to be attack lowering with every single super attack that we do right now. Even though it says attack is going up, it's because our attack lowering is still not outweighing the attack raising that we've already done. Now it shows the lower. Now we know that we're pretty much completely fine. I mean, I guess Perfect Cell is out. Does that mean that we don't have guard here? With oh wait, no. For some, I don't know why. I thought for some reason Fapu was on this rotation. He's not, obviously. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pop the Whis, I think. Do this. You get more damage per orb, right? No, you get more damage reduction per orb. And then you just need 8 key spheres or more to get 50% extra damage. When the active skill, okay. So we'll do this. That's your 8 orbs. Yep. This is the move. This is the move. This is the move. We have 40% damage from crit. No! I meant to say 40% crit chance, but the brain rot is real. Crit? Hey, that's my boy. Yeah, dude. Cells is actually cooking in here. He's cooking up a storm, and no one's ready. The first attack is a heal, you say? I wonder if there's a way I can nullify that. Should I? I think we should. Let's see. I'm definitely not using the Ghost Usher this turn because we just literally can't. The only thing I'm worried about is that Extreme Boo took damage the last time, I thought. Does he do... No, none of them are the super. None of them are the melee super that I was worried about. So we're going to destroy the... We're going to go ahead and just destroy his heal. We'll make it where we increase our defense with each super attack here for the 3 turns. Making it where we can not only increase the damage that we do, obviously, increase the defense that we have, be able to tank normals. And then we also have the guaranteed 50% dodge chance now, rather than it being locked behind us with an HP restriction. Getting the 4th super here is actually really good too. Or was this the 3rd? I might have miscounted. Either way, lots of damage. Dodge. No! Boo! Buhan! Buhan, look what you did! You could have dodged that! Buhan does not have the same dodge chance before. I refuse. I refuse. I will not hear it. Man. We need... Well, like, he's gonna tank, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's just Extreme Boo at the end that we have to really be worried about. Wait, then again... We have 70% damage reduction, but then we also double supered, I'm pretty sure, with the Tech Fat Boo. So isn't he fine? Please tell me you're fine. Okay, you're fine. So then we could just use our... Well, 1, we're going to heal, obviously. 2, we could just use... Wow, that was easy as hell. Now we just pop the Whis. Pop the Whis. Pop the Ghost Usher, that's it. Let's go ahead and set up the orbs for next turn, too. Also, it's turn 7, so guess who's getting Ghost Ushered on the next turn? That's right. That buddy. 10 million attack set. Yeah, dude, Kid Buu is insane. Physical Kid Buu is insane. Now, obviously, Golden Frieza doesn't matter anymore. We're doing attack lowers still with this, so it's not like, again, this is the worst thing in the world. But it doesn't even matter, because now we just kind of Ghost Usher and say Sayonara to this guy. If only I could have a goofy and whimsical personality like Fat Boo. If only. What does he do with that? That he just put that on the enemy? Oh, massively lowers defense. I see. It doesn't even work anyways, but you know, do it. I guess do whatever you want, man. Anyways, so yeah, not bad. I think that was tremendously easy. It only taking that couple of attempts. There obviously was other things we could have done too. But yeah, that was easy. That was a literal all sworn enemies, and we didn't even have to bring all sworn enemies, but we did bring all sworn enemies, and we won. Like that was easy. Let's go ahead and do all the tickets. You know, we'll end this off on a high note. But yeah, if you guys have any troubles with this, as always, just put it down in the comments. I will try to do as best as I can to help you out with the teams and tell you other replacements for the units. But the only thing that I think does kind of suck with this specific sworn enemies like mission is there's not really a lot. Because you can't take the AGLTUR Golden Frieza, I'm pretty sure. I could double check, but I'm almost positive you can't, because they don't want you nuking the event. Alright, let's just double check, because I want to make sure before I say that, because that would also be another good option, just to have, like I was talking about, the damage reduction. But easiest way to see is we do limits, and yeah, no, you are a Golden Frieza. Womp womp. It happens. It happens. But yeah, that was pretty easy. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys did make it this far and it did help you out, you know, liking and subscribing means the world to me. And it also helps out the channel tremendously. YouTube algorithm truly does just support that a lot more. So hey, it helps push out the channel a lot more, and it helps me out a lot more. So if you did that, I would greatly appreciate it. But not only that, but it's free, you know, doesn't even cost you anything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I think the Kid Buu stage was obviously the most difficult stage that we've had in a long time. At least on the global version. Probably on JP, it's not as hard as Beast Gohan from what I've heard. But even still, I think that most of these stages were definitely pretty good. I think the only one that I definitely was a little bit upset at was just the Power Beyond Super Saiyan. That's just because a lot of units just aren't meant to be used on that stage. It's definitely catered to JP a lot more. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, you know, S tier Beast Gohan clears and whoops that stage. You got MUI Goku Easy A, you got Physical Super Saiyan Blues Duo Easy A, you know, all of that stuff definitely helps out when when you have that. So like, oh yeah, Physical Gogeta too, like all of those units, it does matter for sure. But yeah, kind of ran out of talking points, but you know, these summons are going all right. Okay, it's Kid Gohan. It's fun. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show the fact that we could have gotten a we could have gone ahead and gotten more dupes for this SGR Kid or Physical Kid Buu because of the redstone in the shop. By the way, I don't know if I'll make a video on it. I'm still deciding, but because a lot of people already use the redstone. But that being said, I probably will make a video on this, just the redstone in general. But he should be at the bottom, right? They took him out. Are you serious? Is it because they wanted you to pick him up with coins? That's so scummy. I'm assuming it's where he was, but didn't he just easy A too? Put Physical Kid Buu back in here, goddamn you. But I guess on the bright note, a lot of these units, like S tier Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, is gonna get a super easy A, I would assume, pretty soon, and he's gonna dominate. Yeah, dude, how do they have Int Kid Buu but they don't have Physical? Because I'm pretty sure the only thing that comes with these are just Kais. That's stupid. How could they do this to me? Oh, is it like in one of these packs? No. Why would you do this to me? Anyways, we'll go ahead and end there. Other than that, hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you as always, Will, for being a member. Thank you as always, all of you guys, for making it this far. It really does mean the world to me, even if, like I said, you don't subscribe. And like, I still appreciate you being here and watching the video. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.